as we bring some more information to our viewers, UK High Commissioner to Pakistan, Jane Marriott, has taken to social media platform X and stated, I quote here, outraged and heartbroken by the horrific attack at Imam Bargah in Islamabad during Friday prayers. My thoughts and prayers are with those killed and injured and their families. Such violence is abhorrent. We stand with Pakistan. So let me in fact go back to my colleague Ajay, who's live with us. Ajay, we are learning that the UK High Commissioner to Pakistan has condemned the entire incident and offered condolences as well.
Yes, this was an unfortunate incident which took place over there and took life of many people over there. So that's what sources are saying, that they have condoled the demise of people, those who have lost their life. But the situation in Islamabad is really painful, because what have been observed, and the visual clearly indicates that it is only ambulances on the roads, and that is what exactly happening. People, those who came to know that there was some blast, and those know that they're near and dear, they were inside the mosque at the time of the blast. They are rushing toward the hospital, and there is totally chaos over there. Ambulances, by which they are shifting the injured, that is only traveling on the road. And sources are also saying there are 3 hospitals which basically where this people have been admitted, and these hospitals where this people have been admitted, they have been told to once again call the staff members, doctors, additional paramedic staff, so that treatment can be given. Even some videos are circulating that hospital administration is asking for the blood donation to the local people over there, so that if they some injured, they require blood, that can be arranged.
Right, Ajay, please do stay on with us. Let me also in fact rope in Major General Dhruv Katoch on this. Sir, what do you make of the security situation in Pakistan? Because we are seeing these explosions, these blasts occur very frequently in Pakistan. Security seems to not be maintained by the administration over there. This is the capital that we are talking about, and in a gap of 3 months it's seen 2 explosions.
When we are looking at the security part of it, the 2 areas which are very badly off is Balochistan and parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. But when we are looking at the capital, Islamabad now, it is very difficult to say that we will prevent a suicide attack from ever occurring, because then the type of security, the arrangements required are tremendous. So an incident like this can take place. And I think if they control it now, they will still be okay. But if this spreads, especially in the sense now going for an offensive, I think that is going to be something very, very serious, because the security establishment will not be able to prevent any further occurrences. The revenge attacks, and then when the 2 communities start fighting, it'll be beyond the purview of the security forces, even if they impose a 24-hour curfew. That is how bad things can get. At the moment, though it is a very tragic incident, I think they can still control the Islamabad portion of it. How they are going to control the outskirts is going to be a different challenge. Balochistan is already outside their control. The security forces are not in a position to handle it. And in many areas in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which are under the influence of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, again the situation is very bad. Now, generally it doesn't spread to places like Islamabad, which is very, very heavily protected. But as it has come in here now, the omens for Pakistan are not good. And from here, it is not going to get better. It will only go worse if they cannot control it immediately.
Absolutely. In fact, also joining us now on the broadcast is Group Captain Dr. M.J. Augustine Vinod, the former Indian Air Force officer. Sir, thank you so much for your time and for speaking to NewsX. We are talking about this tragic incident that has occurred in Islamabad. Another explosion has rocked a Shia mosque during Friday prayers.
Yeah, but see, this kind of pattern I have seen in last couple of decades, many times when you have such explosions are happening, especially during, as they say, the Jamaica mask. And everybody is widely reporting it. Even in US, I was just watching a few channels there, and the places as well. So this Shia Sunni fight, I mean, it's been happening since Karbala, and it will continue to happen, for time immemorial. What we need to understand is it has happened in the capital of Pakistan, and how safe is the capital of Pakistan is the question. Second and most important aspect, and as time passes, mark my words, they will, like many blasts of the past, they will try to pin it on, some kind of Indian involvement, because that is the safest way out for escaping, anything that has gone wrong within the security establishment or within the internal security establishment of Pakistan. You see any mainstream media narrative for anything that is happening within Pakistan, even a small fight within, few gundas, they will blame it on us. So that is something. Um, Mark my words, the statement might come out today evening. May even, their PM may come out and point two fingers towards us, because that is their easy way out. But that said, this mm, this is an attack on humanity. That is how I look at it, because after all of us are from the same species of humans, and humans getting attacked just because you follow a different sect of the same religion is something that is, for a logical mind like me, I am not able to, gulp it at all. That is something which is the larger problem, the bigger thorn, as I call it, the bigger thorn that Pakistan needs to address. And that, if they address today, they probably will benefit 20 years down the road or 30 years down the road. And how will they have to address it? They have to address it by giving, education, which is to the children, which is, which is education and not hatred. If you pick up any book that Pakistan is, dishing out to their children, and some of them are available in PDF copies from many schools. If you pick it up, you will see whether there is subtle hints on education, on hatred, or in some cases, it is an overt, hints on hatred. That needs to go away. And that needs to go away not only in bigger education system which teaches English, but also needs to go away from education system which is teaching in vernacular. And vernacular is the problem, where real science education is somehow missing. So that is my 2 cents on this. As time passes, we'll know more. Adit, I think, wants to come in.